Hi, I'm George Pino with Commercial Brokers International, and I want to discuss today 5 things that real estate agents shouldn't say to their clients. A lot of agents, when they first meet their clients, really want to impress them, and one of the common mistakes that a lot of agents make is that they tend to brag a lot, and no one really wants to work with someone that is always bragging about themselves. It turns into more about themselves as opposed to more about the client, which is what it really should be about. So I'd say the first thing not to do is don't brag. Another common mistake a lot of agents make is when they speak to a client, they say things such as, trust me, or to be honest with you. And, ultimately, you do want to be honest, but you don't want to say that to be honest with you or trust me, because it automatically implies that you weren't being honest in the first place. And another good way of saying it would be rather something along the lines of, to be quite frank with you, I believe this. When in a listing presentation, you're going to be up against other real estate agents and companies. One thing you really want to stay away from is really talking bad about other people or other companies. No one wants to listen to the negatives of another company. Instead, highlight the positives that you have and your company has and what makes you different and stand out from the rest. A lot of times when you are in a listing presentation, you're trying to make a personal connection with that person that you're representing or you're pitching to. And one of the common mistakes is that you share too much personal information. And that allows the client to potentially use that against you or use that and see it in a negative light. Instead of sharing personal information, really share the highlights of your business and what your successes are in the business world. The last thing real estate agents shouldn't say to a client is it sounds a little counterintuitive, and that's the word yes. Ultimately we want to be pleasing the client and we want to show that we're working for them, but a lot of times we just keep saying yes or yes to this. Really what you want to do is tell what you feel and what you believe. If they're asking for something that's unrealistic, let them know that in a polite way. Don't always say yes.